I've taken my Look for Less roadshow around the UK.
Are you ready for some glamour?
Landed in 4 different cities, pulling in incredible crowds with my Battle of the Budgets competition. I performed amazing affordable fashion transformations on the local lasses.
Oh, wow!
I can't believe it's a 40 quid dress.
And shopped till I've dropped to bring you the best budget buys out there.
£18.75. Unbelievable. I mean, that isn't even a dinner for 4 people in a chicken shop.
Final destination, Manchester, where my £50 and £250 collections go head-to-head in the ultimate Catwalk Showdown. But who will win? It's up to the Manchester masses to decide. Later, my road testers get up close and personal with 5 of the best pencil skirts around.
£19.99, wow, that's really good. Yeah, I would pay that for this.
Plus, there's more haberdashery heaven as I show you how to create your own glam accessories.
And what's also beautiful about customising is that nobody else has this but you. This is Gok's Clothes Roadshow. Get the look for less.
Last stop on my roadshow tour of the country is Manchester. I'm bringing my Look for Less catwalk challenge right to the heart of the city. Manchester is one of the coolest cities in Britain, so the local lassie's passion for fashion is fierce.
Manchester's style is it's quite mixed.
Yeah, you can wear pretty much anything that you want to get away with it.
I'm trying to shop on a budget, so I'll give myself a set amount each month.
You can find bargains in different places, but you have to root for them.
I love
Shopping.
Every single woman I've met seems to tell me the same thing. She wants to look totally fabulous, but she doesn't want to break the bank. Well, girls, I'm here to help.
So I've put together a veritable Aladdin's cave of affordable fashion to show you how to get top-notch high glamour looks for around 100 quid. This week I'm helping 3 local lasses in dire need of a sartorial sea change. I'm giving each of them 2 new looks plus 1 killer look for my catwalk later. But will my budget looks make them feel $1 million? These friends all work together for a gas supplier. Yes, that one.
Come on in. Come and take a seat, girls.
These ladies have got fashion problems and it's my purpose here on Earth to sort them out.
So, do you want to start then, Steph? Because you're sitting there, shadowed by the girls. Why do you think you need a makeover?
Just because everything that I wear is the same, and it doesn't matter what time of day, what the occasion is, it's always the same.
Do you ever wear dresses?
Once last year for an awards do.
And what did it feel very, very different to what you're wearing now?
Well, yeah, I could feel my legs for a start. I felt air for the first time.
Right, nice way of putting it. Right, okay, so why don't you now tell me about Paula's style?
What you see is what you get, really. Hoodies with Paula and jeans. She's got a really good figure and she'll be showing it off more instead of hiding it under hoodies.
Nothing wrong with the hoodies.
And she's my boss, so I've got to be nice.
Okay, so you're the boss, the boss lady. So is this what you would normally wear every day?
Pretty much.
And do you wear this to work as well?
Yeah, because work generally keeps supplying us with clothes.
Right,
so just
okay.
keep wearing them, because then you don't have to think about it.
So it's your job's fault then that you're dressing like this?
If they'd stop giving me clothes, I'd stop wearing them.
So why don't you tell me about Bex's style then?
I love vests. Yeah. Is Bex's style.
Vests or a novelty T-shirt.
Well, the thing is, though, I've lost a lot of weight in the last 6 months,
Right.
so I don't think my shape has changed dramatically, but I seem to still be dressing the bigger girl.
Interesting. Well, I've got an idea now, and I suppose that what we need to do is just hit the rails.
And first up, it's Paula. Can I convert this hardcore hoodie lover?
I just like wearing hoodies because they're just really comfy. They're just shapeless and the colours are very grey, blue, black. I'd like to just wear something smarter and a bit more girly, I guess, as well, because I'd probably dress a little bit tomboy-y. I don't think I've ever seen Paula wear a skirt, ever. She's got a good figure, so why not? I think I've always been a little bit scared to wear something a bit brighter. Yeah, I probably need a bit of help.
OK, then, so now into the rail and pick me something that you quite like.
I actually really like this.
Right.
It's a little bit different.
but it would always stay on the shelf, definitely.
Okay, why don't you go and whack that on and let's have a little look, all right?
Okay.
It's time for Paula to celebrate that fabulous figure of hers.
Right, wow, that's a big statement piece, isn't it?
And a well-placed belt would draw the eye to that cracking waist.
Come on then, you.
Oh, Paula!
I love it. Proper.
I love it. You look really ladylike.
The first time.
Wow.
I love it. It shows you've got a shape. It shows you've got a body underneath a hoodie. It's ace.
Is this possibly, in your wildest dreams, anything that you might wear?
Lunch with friends or something like that, then yeah, definitely.
I absolutely love it. I'd have that for me. So, and you look amazing in it.
It's nice to see. Do you know what?
pretty.
Even I couldn't see that there was this figure underneath that hoodie. I couldn't see it at all, and there is a real shape there, absolutely. So the price of everything, so the necklace, the belt, the tights, the shoes, the bag, dress, of course, how much do you think?
I'd say the dress was at least 100, so with everything else, probably about £200.
Okay, and what do you think?
Probably at least 150.
Okay, so the whole outfit, accessories, shoes, bags, everything comes in at just over 95 quid.
Really?
Which is a complete bargain. Well, the dress, I think it's amazing. It comes in at just under 30 quid. I mean, it's phenomenal. All right, so that's outfit number one done. Okay, so let's have a little look. I've got some separates, okay? So take it in the changing room and get changed. So this is called a shell top.
Okay.
And a shell top is kind of tapered in the waist, but it's supposed to have lots of volume. How slimming is that?
Yeah. I've got a waist.
Yes, finally! Don't freak. Oh, you see, now I love that. That's beautiful. And it kind of works with this then, doesn't it? Look at that. Go on then, gorgeous.
It's brilliant. It's beautiful.
Stunning.
Yeah. I love the colours.
And what do you think of it then? So you've heard from us.
I like this. I would never wear a skirt, but I do like it.
We've got the skirt, the top, the belt, tights, shoes, and of course, statement necklace. Well, what do you think it's worth when you look at it?
From the feel of the skirt feels quite expensive. It's got a lining and everything.
It's got a lining. Don't push the boat out there.
Yeah. So I think for the whole thing, probably about 200 for everything.
It comes in at 145 quid for the lot.
This outfit is the business and Paula is totally working it. This is what I call getting the look for less.
Fashion!
My Look for Less roadshow has rolled into Manchester. Because we've all had to tighten our statement purse strings, I'm making a stand. No more designer wear on my catwalk. It's all about hunting the high street for the hottest trends, but at a more humble price.
The prices are as low as a tenner. Now, by my calculations, that's not even 2 pints of beer in central London.
For my catwalk challenge, I'm shopping for two versions of the same four looks. One version for around £250 and the other for around 50 quid.
£2 a pair, £1 a sock.
They'll go head-to-head on the runway, and the Mancunian-matic will decide which looks they like the best.
Just because you're shopping on a budget, it doesn't mean you need to compromise on style. I absolutely adore this piece. I love the colours, I love the cut, I love the way it just hangs. Now, when you are going to be looking for a piece like this, the first thing you need to do is think, am I going to wear it as a statement piece or am I going to dress it up with loads of different accessories? Too many accessories, it might ruin the dress. I think it's standalone on its own and it's going to look gorgeous on the runway.
The shops are full of top-notch clobber. You just need to know what you're looking for.
If you wanted every single different style on here, it cost you 160 quid. If you went and bought a high street pair of shoes from a normal retailer, it would probably cost you about the same price. Unbelievable. £20 for a pair of boots.
Discount shopping snobbery is history. It's all about looking good, but at a price you can afford. Getting the look for less.
Very good at a few things, shopping being one of them. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. See you later. Bye, girls. Bye. Bye.
I'm I'm getting my first look ready for the Catwalk Challenge. It's leather. On everyone's autumn-winter essentials list, there should be something in leather or leather-look fabric like pleather. This black leather dress is high-octane glamour, and the contrasting brown holster-style belt certainly gives this look the edge.
I absolutely adore this look, but I'm going to show you lot how to get a look like this for just around 50 quid. I've got this paper bag pleather skirt coming in at just under 24 quid, and I have got here this shell top, which is actually made of a synthetic material, but it's made to look like brown leather. And twinning those two together, it's a super simple look, but very, very gorgeous. When you're looking for look-alike leather fabrics, look for something like this. It's very, very lightweight, but it gives you that same kind of feel of what leather should look like. The next thing is this pleather skirt. When you're choosing a fake leather, I think you should go for a matte, dull one because it kind of looks a bit more rock and roll, looks a bit more like a biker jacket. When you go for the shiny plastic, it can tend to look a little bit fake, and I think this skirt is probably one of the best knockoffs I've ever seen. It's got this paper bag waistband on there, which when you gather it, you get all this natural ruching. Simple, elegant, to the point, and considering the top and the skirt comes in at £54.99. I love this outfit even more.
To make this fantastic outfit Catwalk ready, I need to add a couple of on-trend accessories. A pair of killer heels and a statement black cuff works the rock and roll chic.
Fashion!
This is the last outing for my trusty road testers. In the name of fair price fashion, they've taken this season's hottest trends and pushed them to their limits. But now for the final, it's the sexiest style around, the pencil skirt. My road testers are aged between 22 and 33 and are sizes 8 to 16. They'll be putting this 50s favourite through its paces. The pencil skirt is back in a big way, with top designers giving it a new lease of life. Celebs like Madonna and Angelina are mad for this style and are spending big bucks to get it, but you don't have to. My crack team of road testers are going to try out 5 of the best the high street has to offer. They all come in at under 50 quid, but our girls have no idea what brand they're wearing or how much they cost. We'll be testing them out for comfort, shape and ease of movement. So let's find out if these tightly tailored little numbers pass the red carpet test. Getting out of a swanky limo with grace and modesty. Don't be flashing anything you shouldn't, girls. Unseemly so far. A nice smooth disembarkment worthy of a Hollywood lady. In fact, they're so confident now they're running straight into a bar. So how are these foxy ladies feeling so far?
I feel quite comfortable. Yeah, just the only thing is the clinginess of it. But I guess that's the look, so just don't eat before you wear it.
With this pencil skirt, I think the problem is it's got pockets in the front, and I don't think a pencil skirt needs pockets because it gives like a bagging at the front, so it's not as tight-fitting as I think it should be. But overall, I think it's quite nice.
As a bigger girl, I love the fit of a pencil skirt. It gives you a really nice, sleek, sexy hourglass look. The only thing I would say about it is that it has a tendency to wrinkle as you wear it, so it's starting to get an accordion effect.
Right then, time for our next test. No, not how quickly a sexy pencil skirt can get you picked up. Something that will really find out how well you can move in these snugly fitted skirts. A red hot tango.
It's moving a lot better than I am, definitely. It's really stretchy and it's really easy to move in. Unfortunately, I haven't got the dance moves down quite right.
Fear not, girls. Practice makes perfect. But in these skirts, no one would know you're novices. You all look as sexy as hell. Steph in her Zara skirt and Sam in her little next number are getting up close and personal. And the boys are loving it.
my skirt's not too bad. I can't lunge very well. I think it's gonna rip. It's okay. My skirt's doing really well, it's really flexible and I can move as much as I like. Woo!
It's doing brilliantly. It's really comfortable. I can move really well in it. Feels great.
It's all twisted. It's now here, not anywhere where it's meant to be. It's twisted all the way around, so my slit at the back is now a slit at the side. But other than that, it's doing quite well.
Remember, the ladies still don't know how much their skirts cost or which brand they're wearing. And how did the skirts perform under tango conditions?
I didn't really like my pencil skirt very much. It was too loose and baggy around the front. I didn't like the split around the front either. I thought it restricted it a bit too much. I like the colour and it was quite comfy, but I'm going to give mine a 5.
It twisted to the side. There wasn't much give in it. It wasn't very stretchy, and it is a bit mumsy. And for that reason, I'm going to give it a 6.
I quite liked my pencil skirt. It's a nice colour and it's really comfortable and it stretches really well, so there's a lot of free and easy movement. The only thing I would say is that it clings quite a lot, so you get visible panty line and you can see what I had for breakfast this morning. For that reason, I give my skirt a 7.
I love the look, the colour and the feel of this skirt, but unfortunately with the wrinkling, I'd have to give this skirt an 8.
I really love my skirt. I like the shape, I like the style, I like the fit, I like the fact that it moves when I move. And for that reason, I'm going to give it a 9.
It's time to tell the girls where the skirts came from and how much they cost.
I would not pay £45.
I quite liked it, but I wouldn't
Not
pay
that
that
much.
much for it.
£35? I would pay that for this. The material is really, really lovely. The fit is really lovely, and definitely I would pay £35 for this.
$19.99. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, I would pay that for this.
That's my favourite one out of them all.
I quite like
Because
that
it's so figure hugging, that's my favourite.
I probably would buy it for £7. I think it's more work wear than like evening wear, so for £7, it's a bargain.
I think it's good value.
It looks really nice on you.
I wouldn't have thought it was £25. The material's really nice on it. I really like the feel of it. I like the stretch on it. I like the fit of it. I like the length of it. Definitely buy it for £25.
Sam's houndstooth pencil skirt takes the crown, and at £25, it's a beauty of a bargain buy.
Fashion!
I'm coming to the aid of 3 workmates from Manchester whose wardrobes need some inspiration. I want to take them all out of their comfort zones. I've already started with Paula ditching those hoodies.
Oh, Paula!
Now it's the turn of 26-year-old Steph.
Steph dresses like a boy. It's just Steph's only style, and she wears it to work, home, and going out.
No matter what the occasion, it's jeans, trainers and t-shirts.
So definitely she needs a bit of girling up, I think. Just look a little bit more girly because she's got a lovely figure.
I feel a bit sick when I walk in a girly shop. Like, everyone looks at me, you're not supposed to be in here out. And I haven't got a clue, so...
I just think she needs to be more adventurous and get an idea of what she can wear, so she's got the confidence to maybe pick different things, and I think we'll see a totally different Steph.
The first thing I want you to do, so I can get into your mind's eye, your fashion mind's eye, is there anything in there that you would look at that you'd go, right, that is absolutely nowhere near where I would go to? I mean, really obvious. What is it about it?
It's just not me. I just don't know what would go with it. I haven't got a clue.
So, girls, if Steph was to wear this skirt, then what would you think?
I think the first reaction would be a bit of a shock because she's never ever worn anything like that before. But I think she'd look really good in it.
Well, I kind of agree with the girls. I have to be honest, because you obviously have a great figure, all right? You've got used to this quite masculine affair going on. So maybe we should try this skirt just to see what it would feel like. Maybe I'll put a couple of pieces together and we'll keep it really basic to start off with.
Now, to say Steph is sceptical about skirts would be a massive understatement, but she's slowly succumbing to my gothy charms.
Oh, my God, you've been hiding those legs. You've got great proportioned legs.
Her neat little figure is properly on display for the first time, but will the other girls even recognise the new look Steph?
Girls, you ready? Yes. She looks amazing. Right. I think you're looking for Steph. I don't know if... I'm holding her. She's still walking like she's got football shoes on. But anyway.
Oh, my God. Wow. Well done, you.
Well, you know, kind of know my job a little bit. So come on, tell me, what do you think of the outfit?
It looks nice. It looks brilliant.
Yeah.
Proper like a lady.
So is it nice to see more of Steph? As in more of Steph, the legs, you can see some arms now, you can see obviously a little bit of the chest as well. OK, from a money point of view then, what do you think those 3 pieces come in at?
It looks really expensive.
Right answer.
The budget.
And what do you think? Wearing it, how much do you think it feels?
I would say probably £200, maybe more.
So 200 quid. Right, well, the jacket, the top and the skirt comes in at just shy of 105 quid. You know, it's effortless. I mean, basically, you're wearing 2 colours here. You're wearing red, and then you're wearing these flesh tones as well with a bit of gold accessories. That's all you're doing. So it's really, really simple and good.
And with key pieces under 50 quid, it's a red-hot buy.
So now we've done this look, OK, and you're happy with it. I'm going to do another look on you, so come with me. This time, I'm going to give you a bit of security with what you know and what you like. But I'm going to push your buttons with what's known as tonal blocking, all right? So these are probably all colours that you would never, ever go towards. And is this, just looking at it, is this something that maybe would frighten you slightly more so than what you're wearing? Because it is a little bit more out there.
This, maybe.
This would frighten you?
A little bit.
Well, we like fear in the fashion world, all right? All right, should we show them? Right, ready, girls?
Oh, that's really nice.
Really, really.
Look amazing.
Really
I can see you in work in that.
Yeah.
That is
The smile's different, isn't it, with this one?
Yeah. That's definitely you. Yeah. That is the feminine you. That's what you've got to embody now.
Do you think it looks more expensive than the red outfit?
I do, yeah.
I do.
Right, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it feels more expensive as well.
So knock off the accessories. OK, so forget about those. Think about the trousers, the vest and the jacket. What do you think all 3 come in at?
Maybe 250.
OK, so the big question is, though, would you spend 250 quid on it?
Oh, yeah, I would.
Right, OK, then. Would you know what? If you were to buy this outfit, you wouldn't be spending 250 quid on it. You'd be able to buy nearly 3 of these outfits because it comes in at just a pence under 80 quid.
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable.
If you don't feel confident with colours, colour blocking is the way forward. And at around 80 quid for a top-to-toe style, it's a fab look for less. That's 2 knockout outfits, but I'm saving the colour look for my catwalk later. The word is out. Customising your clothes is a brilliant way to create unique looks, and you don't have to be a whiz with a needle or a glue gun. The simplest items can be turned into stylish accessories.
When you're doing haberdashery stuff, you don't always have to think about decorating clothes that are already there. It can also be about making accessories, and belts, for me, are probably one of the most important accessories for women to wear because they're great for contour lines, they're great for adding some personality to an outfit.
Now, this might look like a ropey old sash cord, but with a little bit of imagination, I'm going to turn it into a belt using these key rings as my clasp.
What I love about this cord already is it's got some movement, it's 3-dimensional because it's slightly frayed, it's got that Hessian feel, and sometimes when I'm putting together an outfit, I want a real juxtaposition between the main fabrics. So if it's a soft, beautiful silk or satin, sometimes you want something this rough to go on top of it to give it loads of personality. And all I need now is another pair of hands. So Kirsty, my darling, come on over. And I'm going to make it into a waist belt. So you can either have a hip belt down here, or you can have a belt, as in for a trouser belt, or you can have a waist belt. And I'm just going to measure it up. So that is the length and the width, plus I'm going to need about, I would say, 6 to 7 inches extra for my knot in the centre. I'm going to feed my first keyring through, hit it on that side, and then I'm going to feed my second keyring through.
Keep feeding the cord through both key rings. You can have as many lengths of cord as you like to form your belt, and I'm going for 4.
You could do it with anything, I suppose. If you had an old curtain tie that your mum had stopped using now, you could use that. And the more unusual it is, the more designer it feels, because, of course, no one's got it.
To secure the cord, wrap it around the ends as close to the keyring as possible.
And this is basically just like doing a sailor's knot, like a boating knot. And I'm just using the material to fasten it all together.
Feed the cord back through the ring, then tie the ends tightly. Repeat the process for the other ring and chop off any excess.
Thank you very much. Now, I'm going to take the whole width of the belt. I'm going to tie it into a big knot in the centre. That's going to become my little bit of detail. And as messy or as neat, if you wanted to intertwine some gold rope or some silver rope, would look absolutely amazing. And that has become my belt. Love it.
In the battle of the 50 and 250 pound collections, my second look to wow the runway is Winter Bright. For the 250 pound version, I'm going for vibrant colours. This mustard skirt and purple blouse will really make you stand out in the crowd. Add some glam accessories and you have a knockout look, but I can create another version for a fraction of the price.
So to start my outfit, I've got this really gorgeous skirt. Now, instantly, when I saw it on the hanger, I knew that this was going to look super expensive, simply because of the amount of pleating work going around on that waistband. It tells me underneath every single one of these lines is hidden material. When this skirt walks, it's going to flare out and look absolutely sensational. At £29.99, I think this is one of the best bargains I've found from the high street this year. And to go with this orange skirt, I was thinking, what colours can I work with? Do you know what? Sometimes you just need to go for it. So I'm going to use, actually, another orange on top as well. And what's really nice about this, it's instantly got big shoulders for me, it's working there, and it's got a very, very low plunge neckline. I know from looking at this outfit, it needs gold to go with it to make it look opulent and very, almost Middle Eastern in texture and tone. Top and bottom, £58.99. I think this is one of the best bright outfits put together this season. It's in your face, it's a little bit arrogant, but that's what fashion should really be about.
A glamorous gold belt and some glitzy gold shoes really bring this Winter Bright outfit to another level. This fantastic look for less is ready to rock my runway. I'm back in my personal shopping space where I've been transforming 3 Manchester lasses. I've already made Steph look less like a boy and more like a lady, while boss Paula has ditched the hoodies and busted out that fab figure. Last to put themselves in my hands is 27-year-old Rebecca, who I reckon is going to be a bit more of a challenge. See, Rebecca's got a problem. She suffers from an addiction.
Vests.
That's it in one word.
Some more vests.
Vests.
To be honest.
For me, a classic look is a black vest with jeans. I like to wear like a colourful skirt or a bit flowy skirt, and I'll think, what else could you put with it that isn't a vest? We've got over 10 black vests. I've got vests with various novelty things on and writing on. I've got a vest that I go out in which has got a few ruffles on it because that's a going out vest. I'm adamant that there is no better option than a vest top.
There's only so much you can say about vests, really, isn't there?
I will stick to vests as a safety option because I know it will always look good. And Gok will probably tell me it doesn't.
Talk me through this rail, why you think this rail is maybe good for you.
This is the problem I've got, because there's no vests. There's no black vest.
Instead of us getting it really tricky for ourselves and panicking, why don't we just go for simplicity?
Okay.
Okay, so simplicity for me and in a woman's wardrobe will always be the dress. Dresses are easy to wear. And as long as your accessories all tie it all together, which is easy, you are going to find success in your wardrobe.
Okay.
So that's the first style challenge. So why don't we look at dresses first, okay? So, looking through these dresses, tell me, what do you think of any one of them?
All 3 of these are just a bit mumsy and I'd feel a bit old.
Fabulous, right, change the room, try that on. I'm going to prove to you that that isn't mumsy.
Okay.
This is a crash course in Nana chic.
Hurrah, she's finally out of that vest, but she's also out of her comfort zone.
I think I look a bit like like a 70s curtain. You tell me how this works.
You look defeated already.
I'm not defeated.
Take off this
I
one.
trust you.
Good, good, good.
I'm adding a waist-defining belt and a complementary red, which is echoed in the shoes and bag. She's a feisty one, but I finally got her into a fabulous frock. What will the others think of her new look?
I think it looks gorgeous. Right, come on then, gorgeous.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Oh, you look amazing.
Check out Kate Middleton.
You know, I could have had him.
So there's such a thing as granny chic, where we have suddenly gone to town, where we're taking all of these really old style fabrics and we are turning them out into very, very young looking, fresh looking frocks. It's not floral, it's not frumpy at all. You have got to have a real confidence to pull it off. Right, so now we've done this one, we are going to take a risk now.
Oh, God.
Right, come on. Your personality is this big. Your wardrobe is this big.
Yep.
Somehow, we need to marry that, somewhere in between the two. OK, so we have got here a little outfit that I think you're going to look stunning in. We have got a knitted pencil skirt. So the mid-length skirt is, you know, possibly the hottest trend this season. Everyone's done it, and it's really, really flattering, especially for tall girls, because it elongates and really shows off that figure, OK? We have got the ditzy print, OK, in all these autumnal colours as well. Finally, we've got the jacket as well. So it's in this plum tone, really beautiful, loads and loads of structure. This is where you're going to get your security in an outfit, because you've got this new body. Sometimes the clothes have got to work for you.
Yep.
So let's try this on and see what happens, OK?
This, I love. This I can see.
You happy? Do you like it?
I love it.
Right then, go on, Nicole Scherzinger.
Wow.
So come on, what do you think of the outfit?
It's really, really nice. You go, whoop.
That really shows off. It's not something I would have put you in before, but yeah, you look amazing.
So if I just show you this, because it is quite phenomenal, that waistline.
Tiny.
How do you honestly fit in it?
Brilliant, amazing. Does everything I want it to do, and I feel comfortable in it, and I feel that, yeah, I'd happily go out in it now, so.
Do you feel sexy?
Yes.
So do you think it looks expensive, girls?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think it looks expensive?
Yes,
Does it
definitely.
feel expensive?
Yes.
Because it comes in at just a couple of pence under 115 quid. Which, you know, I have to say is actually quite a bargain.
Yeah.
The mustard-coloured knitted pencil skirt is a great length for taller girls like Rebecca, and it picks up some of the colours in the cutesy ditzy print top. The plain plum jacket ties the whole look together. I've managed to prize Rebecca away from her beloved vest and into looks that actually showcase her gorgeous new figure. So that's all three girls looking stunning and oozing confidence. I still have one more killer look for each of them, which you lot will see later on my catwalk. It's time for my final haberdashery tip of the series, and this one is a cracker. It's all about recycling. You'll be amazed at what you can create from things you already have lying around the house.
So, we have got these, which are Christmas decorations, and these were £2.30 each.
Using a little bit of Gok magic, I'm going to make not one, but two pairs of fabulous earrings, but first I need to dismantle the decoration.
I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a quick pair of earrings.
Start by cutting some gold chain about 3 inches in length for each earring.
I'm going to get some of these tiny little hoops.
Using your pliers, open out one of those tiny rings.
And I'm literally going to drop the chain through one of them and then close it back up again, like that.
Attach an earring hook to one end.
So these come in a pack of 10, 65 pence, which means they are 6.5 pence each with a 2 pence hoop. So that's 8.5 pence cheap. This is budget couture like you've never seen.
Add another ring at the bottom end, and from that dangle your decoration.
Now you can see that's your first earring done. Very sweet.
The second pair I'm going to make are this season's must-have accessories, chandelier earrings.
Because the back is really ugly and not very attractive, I'm going to glue them together so when it spins round, you won't see that it, in fact, is a Christmas tree decoration. And also, what's really nice about this, you get double the amount of dangles as well. So,
put a small blob of glue in the middle, press the two pieces together, and hold until secure.
Gorgeous, fabulous.
Measure the chain so the earrings are the right length.
I want it to hit just on the shoulder, so not too far down, otherwise it might get caught in clothes, just become a real nuisance.
As before, just simply cut the chain to length, attach hoops to each end, feed through the chain, and add an earring hook.
And what's also beautiful about customizing is that nobody else has this but you.
So 4 Christmas garlands, some glue, a little bit of love, and I've created 2 pairs of show-stopping earrings that you'll wear all year round. Ka-ching. It's time to get my third look ready for the Catwalk Showdown, where my high street outfits costing around £50 and £250 will go head-to-head. My final look is evening wear. To make an impact after dark, you really need to up the glamour stakes, and this red dress is a showstopper. For around 250 quid, you can turn yourself into a stunning screen siren. But budget-wise, you can do better.
If you're ever going to use the word bargain, it's when you describe a dress like this. Simple, loads of material, and a really good stretch jersey. But instead of wearing it conventionally, I am going to show you how to glam up your wardrobe by simply reversing a dress. So, twist it round. And all I need to do now is stretch the jersey over the shoulders, pop on a pair of gold evening sandals. And just to finish it off now for the runway, I'm going to add on a couple of touches, which of course are very, very optional.
A gold belt and a statement necklace really dial up the glam stakes. That's a stunning look for less. As the clock ticks down for my catwalk show, my magnificent Mancunians are getting a little last-minute practice.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
Why?
Scary. Look around.
Are you kidding me? Forget about everything else, just totally and utterly enjoy it, all right?
It's nearly time for my 5th and final Look for Less Catwalk Showdown, where my £250 and £50 collections compete on the runway. But there's one more trend I'd like to send down the catwalk, and you can play along at home. It's my secret styler, but which of these 2 outfits is my Look for Less?
I'm going to start with one of this season's biggest trend, which is pleats. This is a very, very easy way of starting up a look, which is quite classic, but looks on trend at the same time. It's in this beautiful flesh tone, it's 2-tiered, but on top, I've got this chiffon full of these tiny little pleats. Let's whack this one on first of all. Full of movement, chiffon on top, and I just think it's absolutely stunning. Next, I'm going to add on this really nice monochrome cream and black frilled, quite prissy blouse. And what's really nice, it's got this square neckline, a little bit sailor. Now, what's really nice about this one is it has a really enormous bow on the neckline. There we have it, a pleats look that I think is absolutely gorgeous. But can you guess which look comes in at 250 and which look comes in at around £50?
Find out when they sashay down the catwalk. The Manchester fans are pouring in, and we're moments away from our local girls making their nerve-wracking debut. My glam squad are giving my girls the full-on beauty treatment. All that's left for me to do is get them into their final killer looks. When I first came across these 3 colleagues, they were in serious need of my help with their baggy, shapeless, and androgynous dress sense.
Done.
But with their style overhaul complete, what will they think of their hot new looks?
1, 2, 3.
I love it. Oh, you look gorgeous.
This cute orange dress flatters Steph's perfect figure. A pair of gold kitten heels combined with glamorous gold accessories give her a fabulous new feminine look. These killer leopard print heels contrast boldly with Rebecca's electric blue dress, and the statement gold necklace sets off her sexy new style. Paula's looking super glam in his floor-length purple dress, and the necklace and snakeskin clutch pull the whole look together.
Do you actually recognise each other?
I didn't for a split second. I was like, oh.
Unbelievable. Well done, girls!
A huge Manchester crowd has turned out, so the pressure is on to impress. Friends and family are poised front row, so let's kick off this catwalk finale.
Hello, Manchester! Are you ready for some fashion? Are you ready for some style?
Come on, girls, let's do this.
Couldn't believe it, just thought she looks amazing. She's never worn makeup before and it's the first time I've seen her legs for years.
She just looks so polished and just perfect, gorgeous. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely, yeah. Brilliant. Complete change. Yeah.
No more vests, no more t-shirts.
Yeah, definitely.
My girls have done me proud, but now it's time for our final catwalk showdown. Which one will Manchester get behind, my 250 quid outfits or my looks for less that cost around £50? Catwalk of the series, which looks will reign supreme? The crowd are voting for the collection they'd like the best, but they have no idea which one costs the most. This is gonna be a tough one.
Right then, Manchester! The collection you voted for is the outfits that come in at around £250 each. Well done, girls.
Tonight, the Manchester public have voted for the outfits that cost the most. But overall, this series is a 3-2 win for my £50 collections, proving that you, the great British public, agree you can get the look for less. After 40 killer catwalk outfits from the British High Street, 15 incredible money-saving transformations, 5 runway spectaculars, and fashion's most wanted looks road tested, my work here is done.
Bye.